I just came because I got a message that I want to deliver to you. And I think that it's really important and something that you need to hear. You've been lied to, right? Somebody lied to you and said that it wasn't possible, or it can't be done, or it's never been done. So, what makes you think you're the one to do it? Whatever that is, somebody told you that it was damn near impossible to do. But I'm here to let you know that forget whatever it is that they're talking about and stay the course in whatever it is that you're doing. Because if it was put on your heart to do, then that means you're the one who is destined to fulfill that obligation. You're the one that is destined to do the impossible, right? I kind of had this revelation as I was in the shower this morning, right? And it just came to me because I've had people in my life before tell me that it was impossible, or what it is that you're doing I've never seen anybody else do, or it just seems like whatever it is that you're doing is not taking you anywhere. But I'm here to let you know, right, that you have a vision and God has a plan for you. Now, a lot of people may not understand what that plan is or what it looks like, but it's something that's only specifically designed for you to accomplish, for you to fulfill. Because not a lot of people have what it takes to do what it is that you're doing. I give you an example. I'm out here in a park and I'm recording this message to deliver to you. And there aren't a lot of people that have the fortitude to do that, especially with people walking around with so much going on that can literally distract you. And there's so many different excuses that come in your mind, like, oh, well, it's too crowded right now, so maybe now isn't the right time, or, what will people say, or what will people think of me? I'm here to let you know, no matter what you do, no matter how you do it or when you do it, people are going to see and look at you regardless. Whether that's a look of judgment or a look of curiosity, you're going to catch attention. You're going to catch the attention of others in whatever it is that you're doing, because maybe they've never seen anybody do what you do, or they've never seen nobody like you that does what you do. So no matter what, don't focus on the others that are focusing on you. Keep your vision locked on what it is that you're doing and what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Because the moment you take your eyes off of it and you start to look around and pay attention to the ones that are paying you attention, then you start to lose your focus. You start to lose your footing. You start to lose the purpose behind why you were even doing what you were doing in the first place. So you gotta stay focused. You have to stay locked in, and you have to stay intentional about what it is that you are doing. Because it doesn't happen overnight. It only happens over time. I said a quote the other day in a previous video, you should go check it out, right? That sometimes it takes 10 years for you to get that 1 year that changes your entire life. And a lot of people would say, like, that's crazy. Why would you take 10 years to do something just to get 1 year of a result, right? Why would you take all that time? Well, let's think about it like this. The social agenda says that it takes 40 years to retire and get some sort of pension or some sort of check to live off of, right? 40 years working at a job. It takes 5 years to get a college degree that doesn't necessarily guarantee you a job once you graduate. But whatever it is that you're doing could take you 10 years, but that 1 year you take off, and the rest of your life you are living the dream. You are living the life that you desire, the life that you created for yourself. Now, I'll take the 10 years over the 40, right? I will. That's just me, right? Because I'm already a couple years in already. So it's like, just keep going. Whatever it is that you're doing, you may have been doing it for some time now, and maybe you're at this point where you're getting discouraged, or you're thinking and second guessing what it is that you're doing, and maybe you feel like, well, man, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe everybody was right. Maybe I should just listen to what Dad told me and just go get a regular job, or just settle for this because this is guaranteed. Sure, the money may be guaranteed, but the freedom isn't guaranteed. The freedom's not guaranteed. And I'm telling you now, at this point, it's a constant struggle, because that's something that I face along my journey, and I'm here to express that as I'm in my journey right now. That sometimes I do struggle with, dang, should I continue on doing what it is that I'm doing, or should I just go and do something else? But for some reason, I always find myself right back here in front of this camera, expressing and sharing a message with you all. So there must be a purpose behind this. There must be a reason why I always keep coming back to this. And there must be a reason why you always find yourself right back at that thing that you're doing right now. Because no matter how many times you put it down, you always seem to pick it back up. Almost like a bad habit, but it's a good one, right? This is a good habit to have, because it's something that you know can build the life that you've always dreamed of. And I'm constantly reminding myself of this, and I'm reminding you of this as well, that the reason why I started on this journey is because I knew that I wanted to live a life by design and not a life by default. I knew that I wanted to create a life that I didn't need to escape from. A lot of people take 2 vacations out of the year with their job, from their job, or from whatever life that is that they're living, for a couple of days, just to come right back to that thing that they don't love. I never wanted to live that way. I want to live my life by design. I want to be able to create my life. I am creating my life. I am living my life by design, right? That's how I am designing my life currently. To do what I want, when I want, how I want, with who I want. To go wherever I want at the spur of the moment. There's no need to plan it 6 months out. There's no need to plan a year ahead. There's no need to try to build up all this PTO just so I can take a trip for a couple of days, right? No knock to anybody that does that, right? Shout outs to all my 9-to-5ers. There's nothing wrong with that, right? All I'm saying is, I have a vision for my life, and you probably do too. You don't see yourself just settling for what it is that you're currently doing. If whatever it is that you're doing is sustaining you right now, that's good, that's great. But if that's not what you see yourself doing for the rest of your life, then you really have to figure out what it is that you really truly desire. How do you desire to live? Not necessarily what do you want to do, but how do you desire to live? What can you see yourself doing that fulfills you and can give you the freedom that you desire? This is a question that a lot of us have tough times to ask because of our level of exposure. And if we're not exposed to things early on, then it's harder to figure out what our ideal life looks like, because we've always lived a life of just struggling and survival and just making it day by day, right? But I challenge you to ask yourself that question. What does the ideal life for me look like? Because I can tell you what my ideal life looks like, and that's what keeps me going every single day. Even on the days where I just feel like, man, I really don't want to do this, or I may feel discouraged, or I may question why I'm doing this, but that's the thing that keeps the fuel in me going. That's the thing that keeps me going the most. That's the thing that puts the battery in my back and lets me know, like, yo, I gotta keep going. I got to keep pursuing. I got to keep pushing this. Because I know I'm just this close. And every day I wake up with that mentality, like I'm this close. I'm one video away. I'm one post away. I'm one sale away. I'm one conversation away from changing my life. And that's the same mentality that you gotta have. But first and foremost, you gotta get a vision for your life. You gotta ask yourself, what kind of life do I want to live? I want to be able to do this right here from anywhere. I want to be able to travel and see the world and create videos and inspiring content, and also help other people to generate income for themselves the same way I have. That's my desire. And that is the life that I've created for myself. Speaking it into existence. That's the life that I've created for myself. Not only do I help people develop their mindsets, but I also help them to generate extra income online. That's just what I do. And I'm here to let you know that. Putting it out there into the universe is the most important aspect of creating the life that you truly desire. Because that's how you start to create the alignment with what it is that is going to help you to create that life that you truly desire. This is where it starts. And I'm just here to deliver the message to let you know to not give up. Because your dream is closer than you may realize. Don't give up just yet. Because you've come too far now to just say, oh, well, this is it. Well, I guess I just gotta go back and just believe in what everybody else told me. Nah, you've come too far now. You really have come too far now. So keep going. Keep going, keep pushing. This is the message to you, letting you know that you're closer than you may realize. This is a personal message for me as well, letting me know as well that I'm closer than I may realize. You've been doing the work for so long. And I'm telling you, you're going to see the results sooner or later. No. You're going to see the results soon. Sooner than later. Yeah, that's it. So keep going. This is your friendly reminder. And as well, as always, thank you. Thank you for being here on this journey with me. Thank you for allowing me to be on this journey with you. I truly believe we do better when we grow together, so let's continue to grow with one another. If you found this helpful, inspiring, or motivating in any way, shape, or form, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell to get notified whenever I publish another video. And also, the merchandise is back. Check out the merchandise. I'm going to link it in the description. Go check out the merchandise. New limited edition, right? Got the shirts, we got the sweats, we got the whole sets, hats, everything. So if you want to support and show love to your favorite creator, then link in the description. You've gotten this far. You've gotten this far. What happens if you go a little further, right? What's the best that can happen? That's the question you ask yourself, right? Let's flip that saying, right? People always say, what's the worst that can happen? True, but what's the best that can happen? What's the best possible outcome that can happen for you if you just continue to do what it is that you're doing? If you just stick it out just a little bit longer? What's the best possible outcome? What's the best thing that can happen? That's the title of this. What's the best that can happen? This has been another Paulizè Talks. I'm Paulizè Anthony, and until next time, peace.